Vietnam Attitude, 60 years later. Hello, I'm George Lycan, and I've always wondered if all of the Vietnam refugees that came to the U.S. starting in 1975 were the good guys and not VC or NVA or anything. It was a mixed bag. In my opinion, mostly non-VC. Remember the phrase, there were no Nazis in Germany in 1946. When I was flying the Boeing 777 from Newark to Hong Kong in 2002, one of my best flight attendants was a contract Chinese speaker. She was about 35, part-time model, spoke several brands of Chinese, perfect English, and was extremely bright and helpful. I got to know her very well. Her father had been a North Vietnamese Navy lieutenant in the Vietnam War years. In 1978, her father commandeered a decent-sized North Vietnam Navy boat, took his family and about 50 others to Hong Kong. Not an easy trip. She was just a young girl. Her family became boat people because her family was mixed Vietnam and Chinese, and particularly because her mom was a real live card-carrying communist politico in Vietnam. They were plucked from the boat crowd by the mainland Chinese communist liaison officials and installed in coastal Guangzhou province. Life was good. They got started in aquaculture, growing crabs and shrimp. This rapidly grew to a big-time business. By the time she was 20 or so, the family was exporting tons of product to the USA. She came to the USA to further build a commercial bridge for her family's crustacean business, but also to be a spokesman for the whole fish-related export operation. A big deal then, it's huge now. The business boomed. She got into modeling, and she was hired by Continental as a flight attendant. She got legal status for her whole family and moved them to Houston. She was the most enthusiastic supporter of everything American I've ever seen. She never said much about Vietnam, the war, the outcome, or any of that. I was okay with that. She did her job well, and that's what I wanted. She connects somewhat to the then bad guys, but makes no apologies. I asked for no statement or opinion from her, and I offered her no clarification or personal take. We got along well. For the years since 1968, I have run into people with attitudes that are all over the place regarding Vietnam, as in good war, bad war. I never offer any take except to say that my Marine Corps time was crucial to my growth and development. I love the Marine Corps, and I'm grateful that they saw value in me and allowed me to fly their precious airplanes. Just my opinion, but in the first wave of refugees, I think we got ex-South Vietnamese fighters, many non-combatant types, and a trickle of disaffected VC and nondescript North Vietnamese. In the later waves, there were almost certainly some real live VC and NVA types that got to the USA and mostly buried their backgrounds.